babes, it's your girl Deja, and we back with another freaking video. Wow, long time no see, huh? Y'all, so we're back with another freaking video. And I know I have not been on here all month, but like so much been happening. Life been lifing, okay? But I am back and I'm freaking better. And today we are going to do a strictly raw, uncut girl talk. Like girl talk. So I asked y'all to ask me some questions on Instagram. Well, topics. Sorry, not questions, but topics. And y'all always come with the like literally. Y'all always do what y'all gotta do. Y'all do y'all big one. So we're gonna be answering, you know, girl topics. We're gonna focus on topics and stuff like that. So before we get into this video, I am selling my hair vendor for $45, y'all. Y'all know once it was on my website before it was $100, but right now I'm selling for $45. So if you, mind you, I'm telling you now, tomorrow it's not going to be $45. My price is going to go back to what it was. But check my reviews, the second picture of my profile, check that, my highlights, you know. And if you see this and you want to buy my hair vendor, like, girl, this is tea. Come on. And this is bundles, baby. This is a frontal sewing. Just DM me on Instagram at LYN.DEJA. So, and also, make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe. Also, do not forget to turn on your post notifications so you do not miss out on any new videos. Alright, so we're about to get this started. Give me 1 second. Actually, let me reply to these DMs about my hair vendor real fast. And we're just gonna get this cracking like again. You hear me? Because I love y'all. And I actually, hold on, I genuinely miss y'all. I need y'all to start like giving me like real like topics and stuff, because I can't vlog my everyday life like I want to, because every day I'm not doing it. I'm not doing something every freaking day. So like, you know, it's kind of hard out here for a pimp. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and get into this video. The first topic is how to love yourself. How to love yourself. So I feel like when you have to start loving yourself, first of all, you can't have people around you. If you get what I'm saying, you gotta be focused on yourself. You gotta, and this is what I always say, and I said this in my last video. If you focus on yourself and you love yourself and you treat yourself how you know supposed to treat yourself, people will naturally gravitate towards you, and then you're gonna end up, you know, either falling in love with that person, being friends with that person, anything like. But some people can see right through other people, if that makes sense. So I feel like if you just sit down and take the time to love yourself, learn yourself, learn what you like, enjoy, like do what you like. Start a business, enjoy doing your hobbies, you know, do something that makes you happy. And I feel like once you do that, you're gonna slowly start loving yourself, and then you're gonna become unstoppable. Like, loving yourself is just really focusing on you, putting yourself first. Like, don't worry about what nobody else gotta say, because everybody literally gonna have their own opinions to everything. And if they don't know you, for real, don't even bother worry about them. So that's how you love yourself. Just focus on yourself, make yourself happy, do what's best for you, do what makes you happy, whether it's going out shopping, going swimming, going to the mall, hanging out with friends. Like, do whatever makes you happy, period. So the next topic is birth control. So I don't think I told y'all, but I was on birth control for like my, what was it, freshman year of high school. I had got on it only not because I was doing intercourse, but because I had very bad Mother Nature cramp, you know, cycle, periods, whatever y'all call them. I had very bad cramps, and I would actually throw up anytime I was cramping. Like, I just couldn't. I would literally ball up on the floor and just die. So I literally had to get on birth control to stop my period because it just was not working out for me. And once I got on birth control, y'all, I kid you not, I went from like 100 pounds to like 160, and I'm 4'11", so please imagine 160 on a 4'11" body. It's not cute. It's not good. It messed up my body really, really bad. My emotions were all over the place. It actually, I had difficulties when having my kid. I don't think birth control is good for you at all. Me personally, I don't. I had recently got back on birth control. I had got on the pills though. Then I was on depot shot. So the shot that lasts 3 months. You go back every 3 months. So recently I was on the pills and stuff like that. I even stopped taking them only because I kept forgetting. And it just really wasn't no point no more. So I stopped taking them as well. But I don't know, birth control works different, you know, to every single person's body. So I just feel like what worked for you, but birth control did not work for me. What does your self-care days consist of? So my self-care days consist of me like going to a nail shop, getting my nails and toes done, getting my hair done, my eyebrows done, my lashes done, you know, going, and then after I'm doing all that, I'm gonna go out, have me a drink, smoke hookah, chill. That's really what like a self-care day is to me. Like, chef kiss, I love it. I just love it. So yeah. Mental health. Okay, so I see a lot of people, well, not even a lot of people, but I know a lot of people that's close to me that have mental health issues, and I feel like mental health is real. Don't nobody really know what you be going through if you don't tell them, you know. And I really advise people to go talk to a therapist. Sometimes don't even worry, but a therapist I feel like is really great for mental health because you can express your feelings to a therapist and stuff like that. But mental health is real, and that's why I always check on my friends. I always check on my mom, my loved ones, like anybody that I love, I'm going to check on to make sure they are okay, they are in the right, you know, headspace. There's nothing negative going on. Everybody's good. I feel like everybody should check on their loved ones because you never know what somebody is going through behind closed doors. Never. They can be quiet, they can smile 24/7. It does not matter. People really go through shit, and sometimes it's really hard for people to even express their feelings. But that's why you should just check on everybody. Like, mental health is real though, but I just advise people to go see a therapist and talk to somebody. If you don't have to be a therapist, but it can be one of your closest friends, your mom. It doesn't really matter. Just talk to somebody, and somebody that you're comfortable with talking to. And yeah. So how to get over someone who keeps hurting you even though you love them. So, how can I? It's all about self-love. Like, I'm always going to tell everybody to put themselves first, especially when you have been to a relationship that constantly hurts you and stuff like that. You put yourself first. Like, once you start putting yourself first, then you're going to realize you do not need that person in your life. Like, you're going to realize that. So stop being so hard on yourself. I love love. Like, I love love. I love being in a relationship. Right now, see, I don't. Right now, I'm more focused on myself. I'm more focused on me. Like, dating and stuff is cool. And honestly, I just want to date and have fun. And then, like, naturally gravitate towards a relationship. Like, I don't want to just have fun to get into a relationship. No, I wanted to naturally just gravitate into a relationship. And I want everything just to be smooth, fresh. Like, I'm finna be 25, y'all. Like, I literally want to get married at 30. I know you can't put a time on shit, but that was my goal. And I just want to find real love. Like, I want to be in a real love relationship. Like, that's generally what I want. And somebody that I can travel with, somebody I can do this with, somebody I can do that with. Like, it just sounds so fairy tale, but it sounds so good. But that's not even a topic. How to get over somebody for real, y'all, is put yourself first. Like, pray, and put yourself first. I promise you, prayer works, y'all. If you pray and God's gonna, and then you do what you need to do, God is gonna naturally like give what He needs to give to you. So I just feel like just keep praying and focus on yourself. Like, somebody that really loves you, you gotta listen to this. Listen to what I'm about to say. Somebody that really loves you would never intentionally hurt you. So remember that. Focus on yourself. So do you prefer makeup or no makeup? So I prefer no makeup. I feel like I am naturally freaking beautiful. Like, I just feel like I am so beautiful, y'all. Like, I love myself. Like, I can look in the mirror every day and be like, you're so beautiful. Like, y'all know, if y'all know and y'all been on my lives and stuff, y'all know that I have a picture literally sitting on my microwave with my beautiful face. I have makeup on there, but I'm still beautiful. But I prefer no makeup. I go outside with no makeup on. Y'all see me all the time outside with no makeup, no lashes, just lip gloss. Like, I'm perfectly fine because I feel like I am super beautiful. So I prefer no makeup. But makeup is cute too. I get my makeup done for photo shoots, stuff like that. So tomato. How do you set boundaries in friendship or relationship? So boundaries basically mean y'all tell each other what y'all want, what y'all can and can't do, and y'all have to come to agreement. That's what boundaries is. So say for example, you and somebody are just dating and y'all say, okay, well, we're not going to talk to other people while we're dating. You get what I'm saying? That's boundaries. Like, and if you do talk to somebody else while y'all set them boundaries, then you're stepping outside of your boundaries. So boundaries is basically like, just it's that simple. You set boundaries in a relationship or a friendship. If you step out of them, then that's basically like you in a relationship and you're supposed to be faithful in a relationship, right? And you step out to go cheat, you just stepped out of your boundary. You just stepped out of your relationship. Like, you know what I get? You know what I mean? So boundaries is basically, you said y'all come to an agreement on what y'all can and cannot do, want and don't want to do, and then y'all follow just by that. And if you step out, then the trust is completely broken. So, growth journey. Like I said, once you focus on yourself, I feel like once you focus on yourself, you learn about yourself so much more. And I feel like you learn what you can and cannot tolerate. You learn what you want and don't want to tolerate. Like, you learn so much once you start focusing on yourself and really just analyzing shit around you. You be like, nah, I don't like that, or nah, I don't like how that person did that, or nah, so I'm not even going. That's how I am now. Like, I literally analyze everything around me and I pay attention. I'm very observant, so I pay attention to a lot that's around me now, because especially since I've been single for like almost 5 months and stuff like that, I just pay attention to people and the way people talk to me, the way they treat me, how they go about stuff with other people, what they tell their friends, what they do on social media. I pay attention to so much shit and I just be like, no, I'm good. Like, I'm genuinely good. I'm good. I'm just great. So I just feel like that's growth. Like, I feel like I've grown so much to the point, because I swear to God, like, any other time I would let shit slide. Now, girl, don't nothing get put past me. Like, nothing. I don't let nothing slide whatsoever. Like, I stand on business and I stand on what I say every single time, because I just feel like that's what works for me. You know what I mean? So yeah. Friendships. So I feel like friendships are supposed to be like a soulmate type of bond, if that makes sense. Like, I feel like my friends are my soulmates at the same time, like in a friend perspective though. In a friend perspective. So I hang with the same people that I've been knowing since elementary and middle school, literally. And besides Cora, I've known Cora for 2 years. 2 years? Yeah, we finna hit our, no, we already did. No, we are about to hit our 2-year anniversary mark. And I can honestly say I never got into it with my friends. I never fell out with my friends about nothing, not even Cora. I feel like we can all talk to each other without anybody getting offended. I feel like we can all just express our feelings to one another. I feel like, you know, like, it's like a bond. It's like a real bond. Like, and I just feel like if you can't tell, see, usually friends tell their friends what they want to hear. No, see, me and my friends, we tell each other what we need to hear, because it's just like we don't ever want to see nobody in a fucked up position, you know what I mean? So just like, I feel like them the type of friend that you need to have. Like, if you gotta question your friend or look like, okay, why is she doing this, or look like she type of kind of weird, or text another friend about your friend and this, that, you know what girls do, I feel like y'all just should not be friends, because that's not no real friend. What will you always have in your purse? So in my purse, I'm always have some lip gloss, I'm always have my wallet, maybe a taser, some mace, I like a comb, I always have a comb, a clip, like a hair clip. Like, I always stay prepared 100%, don't matter. So I'm always have them type of things in my purse. Jewelry or no jewelry? Do you think women should always wear jewelry? I feel like a woman should always wear jewelry. I feel like jewelry is what sets everything off. Especially if you're just in a house and shit, no. But especially like if you're going outside and stuff, I feel like every woman should throw on some accessories. Like, I feel like accessories actually top the look. It makes the look even more good. So yeah, maintaining the lifestyle you live. So how do I maintain the lifestyle I live? Basically, I just do me. I don't fake. I'm not fraud. I'm just me. I do me all the time, and I really don't care what nobody have to say about me. That's how I maintain my lifestyle, and that's how I keep up with my lifestyle. You know what I mean? I give out content, I take pictures, I do what I need to be done to maintain my lifestyle and to make sure I'm giving you guys what y'all want. Like, maintaining a lifestyle, it really comes within you. Like, you just gotta be yourself. Just be your freaking self. Don't try to be nobody else. Don't say, oh, I wanna be like her. No, just be yourself. What helps you de-stress and calm down and come back to reality? Me being alone. So, as y'all know, if y'all are my real supporters, y'all know when I was in a relationship last year or December-ish, I did not like being alone. I was always under my person. When I made my person mad, or even when my person mad. See, that's the thing. When I made my person mad, I would always want to fix shit right then and there. And when my person made me mad, it's time for me to go home. Or it's time for me to, I go out to a hookah bar, calm down, let out self-esteem. Now I just like to be alone, y'all. Like, I feel like that's what helps me. I'm very quiet too. Like, I used to love talking things out. Now I get completely quiet, and I just really like take deep breaths. Like, I just like to be alone. I even smoke hookah, like watch TikTok. I just be in my own space to let me calm down, because it's like, so once I do calm down, then we can have a conversation. But if you try to talk to me while I'm upset, I'm most likely not going to say nothing back to you, because I just need to calm down. So that's how I am now. Assuming you're still bi genuinely, how do you navigate the backlash you receive? So I feel like everybody contradicts themselves when it comes to bisexual female and lesbians. I am a bisexual female. I like men and women. I don't prefer a man over a woman or a woman over a man. Now, what I can say, if I'm in a relationship with a woman, I'm not worried about no man. Like, a man don't come across my mind. I'm not worried about no man. I'm not worried about nothing. If I'm in a relationship with a man, I'm not worried about no woman. A woman don't cross my mind. Lately, I've been gravitating towards women. Like, I haven't really been talking to men and since my last encounter with the man. Other than that, I've been really talking to women. Like, women being like my focus right now. Like, that's what I'm like liking right now, like women. But I am bisexual. When I receive backlash, it just kind of, it don't really bother me because everybody knows the definition of a bisexual woman. You get what I'm saying? Like, so I feel like it don't bother me. I've never not once said I was a lesbian. So I feel like when people say that, some people do correct them and be like, well, she never said she was lesbian. She do say she's bi, so she can go to either or, da da da. You know what I mean? But other than that, I just feel like when I'm with a woman, I'm with a woman. I don't care about men. Like, I don't care about men at all. And when I'm with a man, I don't care about women at all. So it's just like that with me. Like, it's kind of like, you know, if I'm with a woman, I'm not going to sit here and make that woman feel like I'm about to go fuck off with a man. I would never do that. I've never done that. So, you know, you get what I'm saying? Like, it's hard to explain, but I'm sure that y'all get what I'm saying. How do you keep a good pH balance, and what can you do to keep it on track? Drink water. Drink water. Don't be having lots of sex with different people. Intercourse can throw off your pH balance, y'all. I swear to God, it can. Like, it can. So, drink water. I really drink water. When I bathe and stuff, I use a specific kind of soap. And I also don't use feminine products. And y'all know what I'm talking about. Summer Eve, all that. I don't use that because douche, all that. I don't use that because that can throw off your pH balance. Constantly forgiving red flags and not leaving. This is a good topic. So, constantly forgiving the red flags. Let me tell y'all something. Once you see a red flag, you need to go ahead and adjust to that person. Stop forgiving people. Because let me tell you something. When you keep forgiving people and they keep showing you red flags, then they're gonna, in their head, you're dumb. Because they know that you're gonna keep taking them back. They know that you're gonna keep being friends with them. They know that you're gonna keep whatever y'all do. They know that you ain't going nowhere. That you is stuck with them. You're not going nowhere because they keep doing what they want to do and you keep forgiving them. Stop that. Once you see a red flag, baby, guess what? You can address it. And if they do it again, leave their ass. Period. Let that shit go. Friends talking to an ex. Okay. If your friend is talking to your ex, first of all, that is not your friend. That's not your friend. And I just feel like friends that talk to an ex, been waiting for you and that person to end so they can run and talk to them. Them are not your real friends. Y'all need to start paying attention. Stop letting everybody around your ex. Stop letting everybody around your relationship. Because people are really fraud and people are really be watching and people be waiting for y'all to break up. No, we're not doing it. How do you deal with someone who doesn't take accountability in relationships? Y'all, honestly, I've dealt with so many people like this, and I just, like, it got to a point where I had to tell, like, when somebody does that now, I have to tell them, I'm sorry, but I can't talk to you no more. I cannot deal with people that cannot take accountability at all. Because one thing about me, I'm gonna admit to my wrongs. I'm gonna take accountability. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. Like, you know what I mean? And if you're wrong, I feel like you should say that you're wrong as well. Or, you know, address what happened. Like, don't just put all the blame on me. I cannot deal with people that cannot take accountability because I feel like we're all grown here. Like, why can't, if I can take accountability, why can't you? You get what I'm saying? So, yeah, y'all, no, do not deal with anybody that cannot take accountability of their actions or none of that. Nope, let them go. Healing. Okay, so this is a great freaking topic. Healing. So, healing is so hard. It's like easier said than done type of thing. I feel like healing is very, very hard. I feel like when you don't heal the proper way, you get yourself into predicaments of where you're going to constantly get hurt, or you're gonna constantly move the way, you know, y'all get what I'm saying? Like, you're just gonna constantly just be hurt if you just don't take the time to heal. And I've learned that dealing with my past, I didn't heal, and I was constantly just moving, trying to I didn't even have to like them people, but as long as they was making me happy and in my life and smiling in my face every goddamn day, I didn't care. That's not right. That's not healing. Like, I had to learn to really just focus on myself and heal. So it's just like, now I'm like 75% healed. I'm like 75% healed. I feel like it took me it's been like four to 5 months, and it took me this long. Like, it took me this long because I just feel like I had to focus on myself, and I had to stop giving people, like, I had to stop being accessible to people. And I feel like once I got in my relationship, I was accessible to a lot of people. Not even a lot of people, but like people that I shouldn't even have been accessible to. Like, I was just open arms. And me being an influencer, it was my first time getting out of a public relationship and actually coming, you know, to start dating and dealing with other people. And it was very, very hard for me. I'm not gonna say here a lot. So I just learned really to just focus on myself. I never did want a relationship after I became single. I always just wanted a vibe. Like, you get what I'm saying? But even then, sometimes that shit can throw you off, because then other people start feeling encountered, and then they start trying to force relationships on you when you're not ready. So I just feel like when you heal, you just focus on yourself and get yourself together first. Like I said, love yourself. And that's what I had to do. I had to learn to love myself. So I had to figure out I had to figure out how to deal with certain shit on my own, instead of dragging other people in my life to help me with that. No, I had to figure that shit out on my own. So I feel like I did that, and I feel like now I'm generally like in a space where I'm like almost healed. Like, I'm nearly like 75% healed. Like, genuinely. The other 25, I just feel like I still have work to do, you know, within myself. But other 75, I feel like I've been working, and I feel like I've been growing as a person. I've been doing what I always wanted to do. So I just feel very good about myself, you know. A deal breaker in a relationship. My deal breaker is really like cheating, constantly lying, disrespect behind my back or in my face. Them are basically my 3 deal breakers. Like, where I'm just gonna like, yeah, fuck this relationship. Like, I'm done. I can't take it no more. Like, and see me, I'm a very forgiving person. So it's like, I like to work shit out with my partner. But once that shit continuously happen, it's just like, no. Like, them are deal breakers for me. Toxic relationships, controlling men. I feel like toxic relationships are so played out now. Like, y'all, I just feel like everybody should just have that one person who genuinely loves you, who you genuinely love, and y'all just vibe and, you know, live life together. I feel like toxic relationships create toxic problems, create internet problems, it just creates so much shit. And see me, I feel like I used to be a very toxic person. I admit it. But now I just feel like I'm at the point where I don't want to be that with my partner. Like, I don't want to be toxic. If we have a disagreement, I want to talk it out, not run to the internet. If something happens, you come talk to me. Like, on some grown shit, you know what I mean? So yeah, controlling men. I hate controlling men. I do not like controlling men. I feel like if a man have to control you, Lord Jesus help you. I'm not about to get told what I can and can't wear, what I can and can't post, where I can and can't go. I'm a grown ass woman. So I'm not about to be controlled by nobody, actually, whether it's a man or a female. No, controlling men and women, literally a freaking X, y'all. Like, cancel them out. Do not have a father figure affect your healthy language in relationships. I feel like no, because I like A little bit, maybe a little bit, especially when it comes to men, not women. But a little bit, yes, I feel like it affects my life just a little bit, only because I didn't have my dad around to tell me about niggas, if that makes sense. I didn't have my dad around me, so it's like as I'm getting older and growing up and start dating boys, men, whatever the case may be, I have to figure all this shit out on my own. Like, yeah, my mom, even I ain't really talked to my mom about shit like that, neither. A little bit, but not as much. So I just feel like I really have to learn on my own about men, and I just feel like a lot of shit about men, I don't know. What are you carry to your nigga house the first night you stay with him? Girl, carry a toothbrush, some toothpaste, some changing clothes for tomorrow, your bonnet, your hair tie, some cute little panties or pajamas. See me, I'm just gonna wear a thong and a t-shirt, boot to bed. You ain't gotta worry about nothing else. Just throw it all in your bag, maybe a little vibrator if you want me. You know what I mean? Because you never know what y'all might do. Friendship breakups. So friendship breakups are really hard. I feel like I've been through some friendship breakups, and I feel like it's very, very hard. But I feel like if it's not meant to be, like what's meant to be will be. So I feel like, you know, any friend that I had in my life, or I cut them off for a reason. Like, I don't have no beef with them, but I be feeling like if you're not really like a what is it called? Like an asset in my life, then this is with anybody. If you're not an asset in my life, then I just really can't mess with you. Like, I just can't. I love to be around boss women. I love to be around boss people. I love my partner to be a boss. I'm a boss. Like, I want all of us to win in the healthiest way possible, and that is my goal for this year anyway, is to just win. Like, I just want to win. That's my goal for the rest of my life. I want to do what I can for me and my child. Like, I just want to have fun in life. Whenever I do decide to get into a relationship, I want it to be the most healthiest relationship ever. Like, everything what I want is I'm manifesting, so I know I'm going to get. You know what I mean? I'm going to keep praying everything. So, but anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this freaking girl talk video. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe. Also, give y'all thoughts down below on the topics. Y'all can speak on the topic that I spoke on down below in the comments. Make sure you hit that like button, double tap. I am going to continue to upload this month. It's only like 7 more days in this month, and I need more ideas. Hit me up, comment down below, DM me, do whatever you need to do, like for some sit down videos, pranks, whatever. I got y'all. But yeah, make sure you guys have your post notifications on, and if you're not already subscribed, then what are you doing? Subscribe to my channel, because for the rest of this year we are going up. I'm going to take you guys along with me, whether it's trips, dates, whatever the case may be. I got y'all. I love you guys. Nobody's here to say it back, so I just love you guys, and I'll be back with another freaking video.
In and out, arguing, trifling, difficult.